How are you guys doing? Well, we are back again, y'all. We're back again. You know what the problem is? People like Jack, they don't raise their fucking kids. They don't know how to take care of their children. They don't know how to get these kids about the street. They don't know how to raise these kids to not fight their fucking parents. What the fuck? T.I., you did a horrible job. I understand. It's not easy, Pimp, but you got a lost one in you. You have a lost one, sir. Oh, you do. T.I., come here, sir. Tonight, we're going to talk about you, sir, and your inabilities to know how to raise a young man. Like Seti Nash said, you were locked away a lot, and I'll give you that. But that's no excuse. You shouldn't have been locked away, sir. You see, had you cared about your family, when it's needed, you wouldn't have got locked up. You wouldn't have done things to get yourself locked up. But check this out, man. We're going to laugh at this real quick, and I'm going to smoke some weed, and then I'm going to bounce. This is hilarious. Seti, I'm going to use your video, sir, because I just don't feel like going to Twitter for this one. Plus, I kind of like your commentary on it. See, I don't have to fake front, waver, or falter. I can just be honest. King, why the fuck would you want to fight your father, sir? Why are you fighting your pops, sir? That I do not know. Okay, let's see. Check this shit out. This is how you talk to your family? If I'm gonna make a mistake, say that. Stop making the world think you fuck with me when you don't. I don't give a fuck who you are. Motherfucker can't play with me in my face. Not gonna go for that grown ass.
With me in my face, not going for that. I'm a grown man now. Nigga be faking an image for the internet, and it ain't me. I stand on business. Don't give a F who you are. 100. So I'm at the beach chilling in Puerto Rico, and next thing you know, I see a nigga say he's standing on business.
I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, what is she talking about? Get off me, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Man, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't you can do with me.
King, if you really stood on business like that, like if you really stood on business like that, bro, you wouldn't have filmed it. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna keep it authentic with you, bro. If you really stood on business like that, you're not filming that. You see, there's ways to do things. And the fact that you went ahead.
Seti, man. If you really stood on business like that, you wouldn't fight your pops, bro. You would never fight your pops. If you really stood on business like that, you would honor the family name and not do that at gatherings, get-togethers, anything like that. You wouldn't fucking do that if you really stood on business. You know what we're going to bring back to YouTube? Honor, values, morals, family code. I don't know what's went wrong up here. But this is what teaches little kids. It's okay to defy your parents. Ooh, you fucking little brat. How dare you?
And went live and all that. That's sympathy, cuz. That's sympathy, little homie. So this is what I want to say to you, King. You ain't tough like that. but it's all T.I. fault. And mostly his mama fault. Because you see his mama on some fake calm him down
Hold him
type stuff and
accountable,
everything
Seti.
like that. That
Hold him
means
accountable,
you an
bro.
enabler. That's what that means. That means 100% the reason why that boy act like he do is because of his mama. You gotta remember, T.I. was arrested a lot. And what King say out of his mouth? Oh yeah, we was at my grandma's house.
That's a fact.
So you surrounded by a lot of feminine energy, which is supposed to be for the females. So when cats is looking at this and everything like that, and they gonna be like, bruh, King is wrong. He 100% wrong, but he 100% enabled by the BS that they got going on. And so when we looking at this and everything like that, cuz you gotta tell the truth. And the truth is, T.I., you should have slapped the hell out of him and hit him with a 3-piece, at least 3 pieces. Hey,
3?
sit him
That's
down.
it? Angel,
Because
what's poppin'?
the
What's
reason
good,
he
Lala?
ain't respecting you, because that's
How are you?
disrespect. And in the streets, you would say, a nigga can't disrespect like that. Ooh, what's up with Shotty behind me? What's out? Anyways, the nigga will say some shit like this. Hey, if you test me like that, nigga, my son ever do that, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah.
So yeah, hey, whoop your son, put the tips on him, put that TIP on him or something like that, bruh. Put the gloves on or something like
you
that. What
gotta
you
get
mean
your-
you standing on business? You stand on business, you don't film it. Period. You don't film none of that. But I'll keep it authentic with you. T.I., it's your fault. I feel bad for the little dude because y'all let this little nigga do whatever he want for the longest.
King,
He was 16, smoking in y'all.
King was 16, smoking weed in the crib. You know, we've all watched King's life unfold, right? But let's be honest here. Let's be real honest here, King. You grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth, buddy. All this tough talk, all this fucking gangster shit, all this, I'm from the fucking this, that. King, you were made in $1 million home, sir. King, you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You'll never be able to stand on business. It's all been given to you. You never had to work for anything. And now you still, at your age, think that everything should be given to you. I hate brat fucking kids. I do. I hate them. I can't stand it. I'll tell you what, a brat kid can stop you from coming around, right? Like, I ain't going over that motherfucker house. This kid's a fucking brat. He don't do nothing about it. Yeah. I hope he don't think he's a rapper too, right?
House and everything like that. Cub was 16, having girls over and all that and everything like that. Cub was 16, talking to y'all all type of crazy,
I mean, we've all
cussing
done
and all
that.
that and everything
Damn,
like
bro, you
that.
talking
Cub,
to your parents
hell
like
nah,
that, bro?
ain't going down.
And they
So when
giving you
y'all
everything
think
in the
about
world?
this, blame T.I., blame the mama. Because what y'all not doing is, y'all not showing that tough love. That little nigga was supposed to have a bloody mouth. Nigga, it was supposed to be police call. That's how it was supposed to go down. What we looking at back here? It's a waddle, it's a straddle. But either way that go, cuz. Nah, man, we not doing that. We definitely not doing that, cuz. F all that. T.I., whoop your son ass. He not gonna understand nothing. Your response when he got with the short fry order cook, whatever the hell you called him, cuz. Nigga, that was wrong from Jump Street. Plus, respect all these people because that's who buy y'all stuff. It's the common people that buy y'all music. It's the common people that listen to all that. Millionaires don't spend millions on millionaires. They spend it with. So, hey, that's what your ass get. T.I., next time, whoop your son. And King, you ain't standing on business filming no goddamn crime, dumbass.
What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood. The team.
Somebody say Jack. Did somebody say is that the way that's the way Jack turned out, y'all? That's the way Jack turned out? He's a fucking little brat, ain't he? I'll tell you what, man, if that was my kid, bro, I'm gonna kick her ass, man. Oh, what do you want, child? But like I said, when I was growing up, if we diss mama, we got our backhand slapped. We got backhand slapped. Yeah. I mean, this is a child that was given everything in the world to him, right? Let's be honest. You see all my tattoos like Willie's? Man, I'm half sleeved, bro. I ain't nothing like you. You got the belt whoopings? I did too. I got the belt. I got the belt. I got soap in my mouth. Yeah, I remember a big old fat bar of ivory coming in my mouth a few times. Yeah, my mama didn't play that. I don't understand what's wrong with these kids that been given everything in their fucking lives. King had to never work for anything. And yet here he is making his father look like a fucking idiot all over the internet. I don't know how else you look at it. Like you're making your family look like idiots. That's just what it is. Making your fucking family look like pure fucking idiots, bro. Nothing else about it. Knuckles with the ruler. Ooh. Like taking the ruler across the knuckles? That was like a school thing. Well, no, it wasn't either. The school got the paddle out, but I never got my ass paddled by school. My mama wasn't going for that. I remember getting the belt quite a few times. I remember getting soap in my fucking mouth. I remember my mom come in one night and didn't realize what I had done, and I'm already in bed. She wore my little ass out. Come in in the middle of the night, woke me up and wore my ass out. Said, "Oh yeah, you think you can do this?" Whoop my ass right out of the bed. And I thought she was wrong for that for a long time. But that's when she found out. My ass is up her sleep. Says a lot, man. It says a lot about these silver spoon kids, you know, that grow up and never have to see the bottom, right? Never have to even worry about the bottom. You usually see them act like, you know, they've been through all this, they've been through all that. They never been through anything. In fact, King, you haven't been through anything, bro. You got arrested and thought that you were king shit. Hold on, man. This little dude's out here doing interviews and shit, bro. What? No fucking way, bro. Jesus Christ. That little kid is a problem, dude. That little kid's a problem, bro. Straight up. I don't know what to say, man. He looks like he's going to be nothing but in trouble. It does seem like it, don't it? It seems like the rest of them got their fucking heads on their shoulders. The other ones are real quiet. It just seems like King's the one that has to fucking... I don't get it, bro. Like, is he the youngest? Is King the youngest? I think he is, ain't he? You guys see that video where his fucking dad, you know, you catching him down in the fucking hot tub? He's in the hot tub like he's a fucking Mac daddy smoking a big old fat spliff. And I'm like, boy, man. My mama would have whooped my fucking ass. Straight up. At 15? Yeah. In her house? Yeah. Yep. It wasn't until about I was like 17 I started doing what I wanted to do. This next generation's in trouble. Oh, yeah. Seems like it's the only kid. Yeah. Why is that? Why? It almost makes you wonder why, right? Like get into his brain and wonder why he's like that. I never even seen T.I. to be like, he just seems, yeah, you're right, doomed. He just seems like he's went through a little bit something different. You know what I mean? Maybe he was the youngest. No, because he's been around since T.I. straightened his life up. That's what it is. See, T.I., see, that's the problem with King, bro. Like, King was around after T.I. straightened his life. Like, it was the other ones that went through their dad going to fucking jail and shit all the time. Mm-hmm. You got to figure King went to school with all these fucking rich kids. That plays a part in his fucking problem, probably. Always had everything given to him. I don't know, man. It seems like when people they don't when they don't have it and they get it, they seem a little bit more grateful, right? Like if you see a person hit the lottery that just doesn't have any money, they're a lot more grateful than somebody that was born into things. Like we all watched, what was it, Silver Spoons. That little kid had everything in the world. He did. He grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth. It's crazy. But that's exactly what will ruin a generation. And I don't even think it's our kids, like my children. I think it's going to be their children that have to suffer. I do. I think it's going to be them that have to suffer. I thought, shit, man. But when I seen this, I thought, man, you little son of a bitch. You got some fucking nerve. Come up here, start all kinds of shit with your pops on live stream, and to think that little fucker wouldn't have nothing without him. Think about that. Without T.I., that kid has nothing. He's born into poverty. I'm not saying born into poverty, but without T.I. making it big. Let's face it. Nobody's seen T.I. making it as big as he did. Not off Rubber Band Man. Wow, that's a Taliban. Nobody knew or nothing like that. Nobody knew that was going to happen with T.I. then at that point in time. And that CD was his best one. That was his best gig. That was his hardest album. King was the close second. And after that, it was all trash. Let's be honest. I don't know what made him so big, honestly. It had to be the first album. And King, I didn't like his music after that. They all changed their fucking music. Your landlord? Yeah, mine too. Mine too, bro. They own a bunch of these motherfuckers. They own a bunch of these apartments I'm in. They're like a fucking real estate agency company. No, I bet you right there. That's probably, when you look at T.I. and King, that's probably exactly what you seen in Jack Frost. I bet you anything. That motherfucker acts just like the BBN network. If you don't know who I'm talking about, go check him out. I bet he acted just like that as a child. Yep, just a mad little fucker. Just a mad little fucker. You know what I forgot to ask BBN earlier? What happened to that fucking night show? We told everyone the night show's coming back. Excuse me. Now, you don't speak of the night show. Or you're going to use that to grift off of later, right? You're going to go, hey guys, guess what? The night show's going to come back again. Is the night show something you dangle in front of BBN? Like, look guys, Tonight Show. Gotcha. I gotcha. Tonight Show. I gotcha. Then you do one. And it's like, it runs like shit. It runs like shit. Y'all watch that Philly game? Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. That Philly game was sharp. I was watching on Red Zone, you know. Red Zone, I'm telling you, $17 cable. You get Red Zone, NFL Sunday Ticket. You get all the motherfucking pay-per-views. Fuck. I don't really like this thing, man. This is not that. It's kind of like the clamp on it is a little off, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm not keeping you no longer. I just want to come up and talk shit about you, King. Y'all have a beautiful evening. Keep your fucking kids intact. Don't let your kids just go fucking running wild. Grab them motherfuckers up at a little young age and say, listen here. Don't be mean. Don't listen to me like that. You guys know I'm a very heartful person. Let them know at a very young age you love them. You love them. Because if you teach them you love them, then out of love, King would have not done that to his dad. Right? He's missing a little bit of love. King, you're missing just a little bit of love, bro. Because my mama raised me right. I would have never done that on live stream to my mama. You want the world to know you would fight your dad? That's not very commendable. That's not very respectable. It's not very honorable. And to think you're the last of the bloodline, bro. Like, you're the last son. You think that's commendable? You think that's something that you want your kids to see when you grow up, King? Going and fighting your father now? He's old now. 50 years old, probably. You want to fight your father. Man, when I was raised up, when I was as a youngster, man, my mama taught me love. She whooped my ass when I was wrong. And I always thought I was right. But it was more about love before she whooped my ass. The ass whoopings only came when I fucked up. Because mama tried. It was me that made all the bad decisions. It was me that wound up in fucking prison. I mean, we only make our own mistakes. No one else can make them. But if you raise your children with love, kindness, and care, and trust, and have them someplace to go, get them out of the streets, you know, maybe they wouldn't want to fight you. Maybe they wouldn't want to harm you on fucking live stream. That's pretty vicious, bro. You think he's the youngest? Or the least, the one before the last? Yeah, I think he's the youngest boy, for sure. Yeah, jail sucks, young man. Jail sucks. And if you go to jail for beating on your pops, bro, it's people don't look at that respectable. I mean, they're not going to beat you up, you know, in prison for beating on your pops, but people aren't really going to look at that very respectable. They're going to be like, man, you're a fucking bully. You're a fucking bully. It's you got to teach these kids with love, bro. Like, my kid would, I bet you anything my son would go to war for me, but he'd never fucking hurt me. If you don't understand by now, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not talking about the people that follow me or anything, you don't beat on shit you love, man. There's no violence in love. Absolutely not. You don't beat on your woman. You don't beat on your mother. You don't beat on your grandpa. You don't beat on your grandfather. There's no violence in love. When you love somebody, you cherish them. You hold them dear. You keep them close. You protect them. Why would you be the one to be beating on one? Why would you be the one to suffer someone's black eyes? Or, you know, I've seen people get hurt about getting murdered. But that's not love, ladies and gentlemen. That's not love. Love is taught through the heart. It really can't even be explained. It's the most powerful force in nature, I believe, without the physical touch. Like, there's no physical touch in love, but it'll make you kill someone. It will make you kill yourself. It'll go make you steal, cheat, rob. All for love. So it's real. It's a real thing. For those of you that think that's fake, nah, you don't raise your kids to let them believe that they can just beat on you. I don't think that's very honorable. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man.
At the block with a sack and a Glock and a back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
Ah! Ah!
Come on, you can do this, you can do it, 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 you gotta do it, you gotta do it, we can do this. 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 This is it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know,
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate, but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to. Ah! Woo!
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I eat, now she won't let me get in there. Niggas steady ask me who I